right, my gravy granules. Shit, wrong channel. Do you have an order for me, boss? Whatever. Yeah, I'll see back with this. Living the dream. Mitsuru isn't here, so we're gonna go to Tara, for fuck's sake. Where's Yukari-chin? God, I've just seen some absolute fucking bloody... So I'm actually recording this on the 1st of August, and I've just finished watching Senra and Kagura live stream. The amount of fucking salt in that comment section, I've never seen anything fucking like it. And there's a guy, and he kept getting my name wrong as well. He kept calling me Sexy Gravy. I was like, my fucking name is right there. Like, how the fuck can you get that wrong? Like, fuck's sakes. Mate, I'm fucking triggered. Yeah, and basically they announced Senra and Kagura Burst, a remake for PS4. And Yumi is going to be a playable character in it now. And and the amount of salt, like, towards her, like, oh, I don't like Yumi. So I said, oh, everyone hates Yumi, but likes a shit waifu like Hikage, and literally everybody in that comment section went, just, I've never seen people so salty in my fucking life. Like, get a life, it's a video game. Yeah, the whole chat was just like, I don't like certain characters because they're shit waifu, blah 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 blah. Like, I was adding to it, but just like in a comical way. I've never seen people so boring. The morning sunrise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting off the windows is beautiful. It's because the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my parents there was an explosion here 10 years ago. They replaced the building after that, but there's more to it too. And around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate. An explosion? Did someone screw up in the chem lab or something? That must have been a dangerous lecture. Also, I've finished watching the first Persona 3 movie, and like, I don't know what to think of it. I mean, I liked it, but it's just some of the things they changed, which I'll talk after this. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 1794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyways, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Sex! Go, Sex-chan! Let's see if you know. What law served as a foundation for the development of feudalism? Oh, fuck, I don't know which one it is. I think it's that one. Good, you remembered. It's got a long name, doesn't it? This law was enacted because the previous law, the Sansei Ishin no Ho, didn't help. Fuck's sake, can't even do that all the time. The farmers got lazy, not that that's unusual for any era, but that's all of the Heian period. I'll tell you what, in England, farmers are probably like, at least lazy people. My friend's dad is a farmer, and like, gets up at 4 in the morning, won't come back until like 2 in the morning, so he has like 2 hours of sleep a day. And yeah, my friend just like basically has done everything in their power to sort of avoid having to be a farmer as well. It's quite funny if you ask me. Hey Sexcon, don't forget it's almost time for exams. Our senpai are really smart, so better get good scores or they'll laugh at us. Maybe I should study in the library. So I get so tired when I study late at night. I've already seen that before. I just realised I made a mistake. I tried to max out the old couples social link without before the exams, because the week before exams you can't do any social links. Because yeah, see, like Kenji's here. What a fucking prick. I hope he suffers. suffers the consequences. Online game, can't do that. Businessman. I'm trying to think which ones I wanted to go for. What's got the best personas? I know the moon one is fucking shit, but that's like probably one of the only social links I can do at the moment. And Hanged Man's just garbage. Actually no, Attis, or whatever it's called, is an alright persona. Fuck it, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna study. Or am I? No, I'm gonna try and boost courage a bit actually. Because I think I want to max out Fuka's social link now. Not that it will really make any sort of difference. Karaoke solo 800, fucking hell. Fucking joke, man. Oh shit, sorry, for some reason I wasn't paying attention then. Looking at my phone. Oh, this is Lizzie the Leslie. Cell phone is ringing. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe the path that was blocked is now open. I thought you'd like to know. I wish you a safe journey. The phone call has ended. Shit, there goes my phone again. Welcome back. With each full moon, the shadows are getting stronger. They are employing more dangerous attacks as well. Even though we have a lot of time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. It's okay to reflect on your victory, but there are exams next week and you should focus on them. If you choose full assault, we will all attack, so we won't heal or support. No shit. So you have to do that, Sex. Do your part. Do you have an order for me, boss? Whatever. Junpei's a right fucking prick. Yeah, so the first Persona movie ends with the Empress and Emperor social links. Not social links, shadow fights even. And yeah, like it's really different. Like, so when they go and rescue Fuka, the MC doesn't go because he pisses off Yukari. I'll tell you one thing about this character. In the movie, he is like he is so badass. It's not even a joke. Like, on his first night there, it's like the dark hour, and he's not even phased by it. And then when the magician shadow attacks the dorm, like Yukari's like, oh, we need to run, we'll be killed. And it's like, why are you afraid of dying? I was like, fucking hell. Like, like, you need to watch it to just believe how, like, what an absolute fucking loony he is. It's something that's just, you know, hilarious to watch. Oh, what's the other thing he does? Yeah, the way he fights as well, he doesn't give a shit if he dies. Like, 'cause he has nothing to live for, but it's quite funny. One thing I do hate about it is they changed Yukari. So in this, I've mentioned, and one of my friends in the comments has mentioned how, like, what a savage Yukari is to just Junpei, but they've removed all of that. If you think it is only, what, 100 minutes long, the first film, and they're already... And if you think there's 4 movies, so that's a quarter of the way through, or what they would consider a quarter of the way through. And they've got to skip some dialogue. Also, Akihiko Sanada has the same voice actor as Mitsuhide from Samurai Warriors. because it's in Japanese, and I was like, this guy sounds familiar. Silence! Class is beginning. Sebna Uru Kwa. I plan on using the word magic in this very general sense, but today we'll talk about the single most magical place and time. Today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. There are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from books to folklore. We'll cover all of it, including the changes it's gone through. As I mentioned last time, European magic has its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it's been influenced by the influx of various cultures. Some well-known examples are Kabbalah, the study of mystical aspects of Jewish text, Gynos... I can't even pronounce that, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. Same was true for Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. As for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Are you all awake? You're not daydreaming, right? A little test to see if you were listening. Get it wrong and you'll get a scary guardian angel, Sebuna Uru Kwa. Who should I choose? Alright, sex, I ask thee. I was hoping he was going to ask Junpei, and then I'd give Junpei the wrong answer for a joke. Excuse me. Which is the mystical study of Jewish text? Shit, I can't even... It's that one, isn't it? Very good. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the famous grimoires. I think that's how you pronounce it. Grimoires are a collection of a wide range of magical text. Whatever. God, I fucking hate reading this guy's lectures. It's like being back at school. The fucking loser. Yeah, so it's the Persona 3 the movie is a bit different. It's hard. It hasn't got English dubs, which kind of surprised me. But I'd also just like to say I don't think Mitsuru's voice actor suits her. She like, actually I don't think any of them really do. They all sound Yukari's is quite good, and Elizabeth's is like spot on, but I just think they're sort of, it's hard to say, they just sound like too old for the roles they're supposed to be playing, because they're supposed to be playing like 16-year-olds, and they just sound a lot older. But whatever. Also, Elizabeth has a voice actor in something I've played, but I can't remember for the fucking life of me who it is. I'll probably find out sometime, but yeah, it's different. It's quite interesting. Also, yeah, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I better go study since the exams are coming up. If you choose full assault, we will all attack, so we won't heal or support. I've fucking read this. It's okay to reflect on your victory, but there are exams next week, and you should focus on them. Where the fuck's Yukari and Fuka? Oh, they're still in the. They've been having a conversation for like 3 days. Unless they're studying. Oh, there they are. You know, I think Mitsuru Senpai spends too much time thinking about all this. She would probably do just about anything to annihilate the shadows. But don't you think it's a little obsessive? Yeah, maybe. There are a lot of old sayings about maintaining balance in your life. They also warn against being too obsessive. That is my downfall. I'm quite an obsessive person. Especially when it comes to like girls. It's good to do your best all the time, but it's not good if everyone is out of step because they're all trying too hard. Yeah, like, here's a little secret for you. Like, when I get interested in a girl, like, I get obsessed about them. Like, I have quite an addictive personality. Like, I've probably said this before, but like that's why I don't do drugs or smoke or anything like that. Although I do drink, so you know that is a downfall. Like if I have an addictive personality, so if I got hooked on drugs, I would probably just kill myself. Not literally. Well, not. I wouldn't intend to kill myself, but I would just like overdose or whatever. I just get so obsessed with things. Like if you've ever seen my room, it's got all these fucking figures in them, and that is literally just me getting obsessively spending money. Oh fucking hell! Increased. Yeah, so that is a very bad character flaw. Like, and that's why I haven't given up on YouTube. I just seem to get fucking obsessed with that as well. I was thinking about quitting the other day, but then it's just like I've gone too far. Like I can't stop now. Your academics has increased. Fuck's sake, this is so boring. Just the week before exams is always boring, so there might be a timestamp until we actually get to them. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Seriously? Like I care. Wow, that was the quickest change of heart I've ever fucking seen. What a prick. Kind of person I'd just love to smash Junpei in the face if I was the main character. Here we go. Finally, we're up to the Taira no Masakado, a turning point in the era of the samurai. I'm pretty sure that's a persona in this game. It all began from infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Sex, you don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. How dare you? What did Taira no Masakado claim for himself? Imperial Prince. Satan! This will be on the exam next week, so be prepared. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, the samurai's presence begins to be felt in history. In 1192, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yorimoto. I can't believe we're finally here. Fucking hell, this is the kind of guy that goes home, gets a history textbooks and pulls himself off reading it. Yes, the samurai. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. Oh no, what a shame. Class has ended for the day. For today even. Hey Sexcon, don't forget it's almost... Oh fuck's sake. Oh, I forgot... I've forgotten what my stats are. Status. Above average in academics? Fuck off. How am I on par with courage? Like, I don't get that. Absolute fucking nonsense, man. Hello? Gravy, are you headed home now? Yeah, want to join me? Sorry, I'm busy. I'm going to study for a while before I go back. Make sure you don't neglect your own studies. I know you have other things to worry about, but studying should be a student's #1 priority. Oh, also, the Persona 3, the movie, no social links. I think Kenji does appear as a character, but it's only to, like, talk to Junpei. Oh, shit. Sorry, Mike got in the way. Michael Fassbender got in the way. Fucking thing. It's because my desk has an uneven thing on the side.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But, around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
Holy shit. I forgot they mentioned that in this, but whatever.
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy!
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Dun dun dun.
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
There's evidence to support it. Doesn't give any evidence for it at all.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
The plot thickens. Obviously you can't talk to Mitsuru now because she's in a hissy, Yukari's in a hissy, Akihiko's probably just fucking depressed as well. I'm very sorry about everything. If there is anything you'd like to know about, please ask. Under the pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiment for many years, so Mitsuru wasn't born with the ability to summon a persona, she was forced to learn how. Brutal. You seem so calm, dude. Must be because you can do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? You're always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun. The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Fucking what a dickhead. I don't think I need to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Us? Oh, since Junpei-kun doesn't understand what's going on, I'm going to review it with him. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, then I won't have any use for my persona. Man, it's such an amazing power, I can't let it go to waste. Obviously he appears in later games with the persona, so it doesn't actually go to waste. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Whose room is this? Akiko doesn't seem to be in his room. Interesting. I'm going to try and find him. No, he's not over here, is he? He's not there. Actually, I don't think he's anywhere. I think he goes out. Yeah, Yukari's in her room, I think. Fuka doesn't seem to be in her room. Oh yeah, of course. I've caused trouble for you. We shouldn't see each other for some time. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my notes now. Studying actually helps to take your mind off things. Sorry, I just don't feel like talking to anyone right now. Anyway, I have homework, so... Alright, be a miserable cow. Is he in here? Is he in here? No, he's not! Okay. It says board chairman's room. For some reason he runs slower in that room. I think. God, these fucking textures are really bad now. Polonia Mall. Only got 2 days to exams. Oh, I can talk to this fuck. Oh, I'm just gonna see if I can do the quiz game. Right now, holy shit. Don't know how much money I've got though. Academics changed from above average to smart. Yeah, boy. Exams are coming up. Study. Blah blah blah, don't care. Oh, fuck off, I'm suffering from fatigue. Don't really give a Sunday morning left-handed wank, which is ironic because the next day is Sunday. So ironic, I mean coincidence, isn't it? There's no school today. 1 day off a week, taking the piss.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit.
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Yes? Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
I like how she invited herself and just invited herself in and fucking just sat on the bed. That's what I meant. She just invites herself to sit on the bed.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Because he's been drinking. Wow, my jokes are bad.
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
I know why.
Hang on, they were wearing uniforms on a Sunday. Just let that sink in.
I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Yeah, sorry, not much talking in that. It's want to have the story segments fully voiced by the voice actors, obviously. I don't think we can go to Taurus today. Everyone seems to be studying. I mean, I haven't seen anyone around, so they must be studying, right? Right. Okay, good. So then when the exams are over, everything will be back to normal. Ah, they are all in their rooms. Or out, even. Out like a gay person. Not homophobic, just a joke. Dude, don't bother me, I'm studying here, man. If I don't get good grades as easily as you do, man. Laters. Ooh! Doesn't seem to be in his room. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Can't be bothered to talk to Yukari. Looks like Maya wants to play. Time to play! Right, that's my day wasted then. Luna Vale Hospital. Maya enters the area. Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside in-game, duh. Terresto! Conan District. A grey-coloured sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching. The air is nice, even though the world has ended. Yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy in real life, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB. Don't you mean SOB? See, you understand. Woo! Tatsuya and Maya for tour. We must be soulmates, yeah? High five. Maya is looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. Don't know what that stands for. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. Blush. Lol. See, Mr. E is a teacher with seniority over me. Oh no, you can't figure out what my job is, can you? A drunken master. Well, being drunk does make me stronger, I wish. Maya is enjoying herself. Okay, I'm a teacher, surprised? Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, when we have to group together, promise, Kay? Really? I just remembered another bit. I keep mentioning it, but the Persona 3 movie, when they go to stop the train, it's like, holy shit, it's gonna fucking crash. It's gonna crash, and then they're like, how do you stop the train? How do you stop the train? And the main character's like, oh, you want to stop the train? It's like, doesn't care if it crashes. It's been 2 months. Oh shit. I think it was like she's got to meet with her mum. Don't mention that SOB stuff, Kate. It's our little secret. You decided to log off as well. Oh, here's this little prick again, I think.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a Persona user? I wonder what. I hope you'll find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.
We're fucking not. Oh, fucking hell, hurry up. Blah blah blah. Yes, death is powering up. Your cold is not gone yet. Well, fuck my ass with joy. You overhear a conversation. Finals start tomorrow. I feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. What am I going to do if I fail again? I wish the school wouldn't post our names. Yeah, that's the worst part. You get a bad grade and everyone looks at you like your dog just died. No. When my dog died, people gave me sympathy. Exams will start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just ahead, so study hard. Summer is beach season. Shaved ice. Whee! It's also the hottest season, so don't neglect your health, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a popular event in Japan in the summer that can be a little scary. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested in. It's called Kimodamashi. Two people go somewhere haunted at night to test their bravery. If it's a boy and a girl, well, anyway, enjoy your summer and make sure you come out of it with some good memories. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Fuckity shit house. Fuck. Hey Sexcon, fuck's sake. That's all you're worried about, isn't it? Oh, my exam scores. Let's talk to this piece again. My parents get on my nerves with all that. You better study crap. I want to go out for summer vacation, but I don't know if they'll let me. This sucks. She'd get some. She'd get some, and so would she, and so would she. Oh, she'd get it right in the bum hole. This is sick. This sickness. That is a parody. I can't even remember what that's from. It's from the Eat Da Poo Poo guy. If you've never seen that, it's like a crazy Nigerian guy, and he's they obviously because they hate gays. It's just like they basically try and demonize gay people, like they eat poo and all stuff like that. Yeah, you didn't need to see that because it was basically me just having his stupid concoction to increase our courage. And then they eat the poo poo. Right, I'll do the exams and then I'll call it an episode because the next one, quite a good but also very long section about well, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody because my friend's watching this and he hasn't played Persona 3, so don't want to ruin it for him. Although there are some games that need to be ruined, like Fallout 4. What a fucking shit heap. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? Right. I forgot she doesn't actually have any of these this time. Ominaru Kinitsuna. Fourth old document. I've got fucking years to complete those. I'd like some funky school music. Right, fuck it, don't need any of those. I couldn't remember if there was any requests where you need to go and speak to people, but obviously there is a the summer gap sort of takes most of that away. Takes most of the time away, so the time restrictions would be a bit too what do you call that? Too strict. That's the word I'm looking for. Where the fuck was I going? I cannot remember. Fuck it, just go to the library. That'll be our studying for the day, and then we'll sleep early. And then we got the exams. And I think there's like a scene after that or some shit. You cannot concentrate, you managed to solve a difficult problem. Well, fuck me. What's with the fucking... the nothing? An awkward silence fills the room. No shit.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, it sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
Ugh, men.
Feminist. How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's...
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't.
He can't swim. Fucking loser.
Senpai? Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
You're not really sorry though, are you?
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive. but in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
Dun dun dun! Holy shit!
Senpai.
Don't hate me cause you ain't me. Well, that is all regarding Yakushima. Now you will all need to concentrate on your final exams. I need to fucking concentrate on being able to speak. I never thought I'd be talking with you like this. You're always cracking jokes. Haha, this is no time for humour, but I'm happy to see everyone has a smile on their face. Fuck's sake. I'm excited about Yakushima, but that's another story. Right now I have to concentrate. How do you stay so calm all the time? Seems like all you do is wander around and talk to people. Yeah, well that is our point. Shit, I didn't want to go. Oh, fuck me. You are tired. Fuck it, go to sleep. First semester final exams begin today and last for 5 days. Can't we skip most of this shit? Morning. This question seems familiar. From what form of natural magic was used to find water sources? Dowsing. Fucking hurry the fuck up. Oh, I think it's crashed. No. Why does it take so long? Question seems familiar. Some Europeans call this creature devilfish and refuse to eat it. Octopus, obviously. You feel confident about your answer? Of course! We've done this so many times. And the next answer will be the second answer as well. At least I think it is, from what I remember. The question seems familiar. Who established the Kamakura shogunate? Minamoto no Yorimoto? No? I can't remember what the last answer is. But we shall soon see. This question seems familiar. Which is an example of a comma splice? I went, I learned. You feel confident about your answer? Holy shit, I think I got them all right. And then the last day it'll be like, your pen is on fire. So your penis is on fire. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been doing? Don't ask. I can't wait to let off some steam. Dude, don't you just love summer? Well, his attitude's perked up a bit, hasn't it? The last day of the exams. It all looks familiar. You feel like you did well.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past.
Guess you're not a real man then.
Thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready?
How about you?
Me? Not really. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka, too.
You want to do something later? Yeah, do you? Funny.
Hey. I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
Have
We're
you?
still cool, right?
Yeah, I'm used to it. Fuck the police.
Dude, I'm trying to be serious here. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. Alright, let's get going.
Do. Akiko as well.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka!
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind.
Hey, wait! It's alright. Let's go. Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
I'm really surprised at how much he's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Fucking hell, he sounds creepy, doesn't he?
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Ken-kun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died.
Fucking hell, just like the way he says it.
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
He's 10. Like, just let that sink in, he's fucking 10, okay? Not even that, I don't think.
Are you Sonata-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
Well, there's that. Finally, some time off Yakushima, here we come, I can't wait. And then 1 week off school till summer break. Frickin' awesome, dude. Aren't you getting a little carried away? I mean, the trip is only for a few days, and we'll still have to fight shadows over summer break. In other words, we can't afford to stop training in Tartarus. I know, but my energy level is so high during summer, no one can stop me. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to start packing, so if we're going to go to Tartarus, then let's do it today. Right, going to call it a day for this episode. I think it's over an hour long, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. We should really take this time to forget about all the bad things that have been happening and have some fun. You said it, brother. Yeah, we're gonna have an awesome time. Don't know why I started doing like soul funk music or some shit. Or what's his name? Rag and Bone Man, if you've ever seen him. It's like this fat white guy with a beard, and he sings music in the voice of a black guy, which is incredibly strange. But, you know, appearances can be deceiving. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, set your head on fire, eat some batteries, fist your own anus. Yeah, thank you very much for watching if you did, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.